This week we're going to show you how to clean a Weber gas grill. Every year, thousands of grills catch on fire, and not in a good way. And that results in millions of dollars of property damage, and even some deaths. And one of the biggest reasons for that is a failure to clean the grill. You don't want that to be you, and so if you follow these steps, you'll be able to keep your grill clean and safe. I don't recommend that you use water or the hose because that extra moisture can get it to rust out, and you want your grill to last for a very long time. The first step is to take your wire brush and scrape out the underside of the grill lid. The purpose of that is to get any built up carbon and scrape it off, so that way it doesn't rain down on your food, which isn't very appetizing. The next step is one that you should be doing every time you cook, and that is to take your wire brush and to scrape down those grill grates. I know some people say that I shouldn't be using that wire brush, but we'll get rid of any of those stray bristles before we're done. Next, flip them over and get the underside. This is a part that you probably don't do very often, and so it's good to get that out to get rid of the extra carbon and keep it from getting on your food. Next, remove the grill grates and attack the flavorizer bars. You're going to scrape those down and get any extra carbon built off of them, and then remove them. Next, clean out your burners by going perpendicular rather than side to side to make sure that any of those loose particles fall out instead of going in the next little hole. Next, scrape down the heat diffuser the best that you can, and this is one of the dirtiest parts of the grill. You may find this a little bit easier to remove at first to give you a little bit more wiggle room because the burners are often in the way. Remove the heat diffusers. Then shove more things down to the bottom of it. You want to make sure you get everywhere, including the corners, which can be some of the dirtiest parts of it, as you'll find as you go through the process. Now you go underneath the grill and remove the grease pan. I found the easiest way to clean it is with a plastic painter scraper directly into the trash can. This has a lot of grease in there and it's pretty sticky, but you can do it pretty quick if you use that scraper. Next up is to replace the drip pan. If yours looks like this, you want to replace a little bit more often, especially live in a moist climate where mold can build up. I got these for about $7 for 10, so there's no excuse to replace them pretty frequently. Then put the drip tray back in. We're going to put everything back together with the heat diffusers, then the flavorizer bars, and the grill grates. Once the inside of the grill is clean, it's time to move out to the outside. What I found works best is a little bit of simple green. You don't want to use anything that's abrasive because you'll scratch the finish. This is especially true on all the stainless steel parts. So spray a good portion on and then let it sit for a little while. Grab a paper towel and wipe the whole thing down. You may have to do this a couple of times in order to be able to get the grease off. It took me 2 or 3 times actually to finish it up, but when I was done, it looked like it was brand new. The front of your grill is one of the dirtiest places. The easiest way to clean that is to remove the knobs one by one. Then spray it down with simple green and wipe it down with a paper towel. It's pretty much the same process that you took with the painted parts. Put the knobs back on. Then clean any of the side trays the same way. The easiest way to keep the outside of your grill clean is to keep it covered and out of the elements. That'll save you a lot of time. Now the only thing left to do is to throw on a steak and enjoy. After all, you spent a lot of money on this grill, so you might as well take care of it and enjoy it as well. After a little bit of work, you'll make it look just like brand new. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos about grilling, smoking, and cooking with fire, go ahead and hit subscribe because there's more videos to come.